Okay guys, folks, this is an update on catfishing. So this is what I'm using. Tiger rod, tiger reel, no, that's a sea striker reel, 20-pound mono, but then I also have 50-pound braid on it. Got a bell on there. We're using a circle hook with a 1 ounce egg weight. And for bait on this one, we're using this one. I'm using a whole perch on, pretty sure. Tiger reel, rhino rod, glow in the dark tip, 50-pound braid. Same setup, circle hook, the bell, 1 ounce weight, and this one has the middle section of a bluegill with like the guts kind of cut into a triangle with the guts at the bottom. Over there we have a sea striker rod. I have no idea what kind of reel that is. I would have to look. Got a bell with the circle hook, 1 ounce weight, and then on that one we have the head of a bluegill because it's the heaviest. But I'll walk over to it. 300-pound test on this braid. Really fits up, takes up all the reel. Oh, it's a Shakespeare reel. And then this one we have a, I don't know if you guys can see it, but we got a drop shot weight on here that clips onto your line. Floating jig. So the jig's like just barely floating below the surface. Shakespeare rod and reel with 10-pound mono. I'm gonna be putting 6-pound braid on that. It's still pretty bright out, and kind of set them. This is like perfect time to set them out. It's like 9:10, 9:20 right now. I usually get a bite on this one first. It doesn't matter. Like if you cast it from there to there, this is always like the first spot that the rod gets hit. If it's in that holder, it usually gets hit first there. So I haven't got a bite on that one yet. But right before I started recording, I started getting a bite on that one, and I let it take it for a while. But when I checked it, there's nothing on there. If you guys can see, that line is moving, but that's just the wind. All lines are moving, but since that one's like the heaviest, catches more air and it moves the most. I'm just barely keeping an eye on the other one because all I have is a night crawler on it for bullheads. So I'll get back to you guys if I get anything. Well, here's another fishing update for catfishing. So use my other flashlight. So that rod right there, I had one bite on it. Let's see if you guys can see the glow tip. No, but this one right here, I've had about 4 bites on it, but they're all like little tiny fish. And then this one right here, 300-pound test one. I don't know what's up with that. I lost a walleye on it. There, I was like, okay, here's my pier, right there. So that's like 10 feet maybe. I lost a walleye right there. So I'm gonna give it about 30 more minutes. If nothing hits, I'm just gonna go back up. Yeah, that rod right there, I haven't even checked it yet. So I'm just gonna reel that one in before I go up. Oh, this is also my new flashlight. Capt Tink. I don't know. But I'll show you guys how far it goes. So I'm gonna turn off my flashlight on my phone, then I'll show you guys. Okay, so I'm still catfishing, but here's how far the flashlight goes. So, oh, you guys can't see it. Well, shining on that boat. I guess that's about like a football field, a little more. It can actually shine all the way up to my house, which is farther than a football field away. So like I said, all I'm using for bait is perch and bluegill, but put on a lower level. I had to the perch is on that rod actually, so I had to cut the perch's head off and its tail off. So cause like the fish, it was just too big for the fish. However, they were biting it, and whatever the fish was, could have been a bullhead. So yeah, I'm probably gonna leave in like 30 minutes. Go back up to the house. If I get anything, I'll start recording again. But I haven't been recording the bites actually, because it's just too much work. So I'll get back to you guys if I get anything. Well, what's up, guys? About, I don't know, 8-10 in the morning. Just got up, checking the rods before I gotta go to school. I mean, my feet right now are they're just killing me. Whenever I go fishing in the water, like if I'm just walking on the water, I don't wear shoes or nothing, or socks. I just go bare feet, and I usually also don't wear shoes whenever I go places. Like if I'm walking in my yard, I usually don't wear shoes unless it's nighttime. So I got cuts all over my feet from zebra mussels, which are like little tiny shells and stuff like that big, and when you step on them, they like usually shatter into like a whole bunch of pieces, and they just cut your feet up like crazy. And like they usually don't hurt that much, but like the bigger the cut, the more they hurt. Like I got a few of them on my hand and stuff. I mean, on my fingers and stuff. So this is awesome. Looks like all our rods are tangled up again. So I'm gonna reel these in, and I'm gonna show you guys what I get. Okay, so this rod with the drop shot on it and the thing was originally right there. It was pulled around the pier, and it was over there. Nothing was on it. This one was still in the exact same position out there. No bait. Actually, yeah, the bait was on it still. This one was pulled that way, but then it turned that way. Nothing on it, missing the bait. The white rod was right here, and it was pulled that way. And it was quite far out there. It took out some drag and stuff. The only thing I caught is a freaking, pretty sure this is a dog. Actually, this might be a bowfin. I'm gonna have to look it up when I get back home, because I know like dogfish and bowfin look almost the same. There is a spot on its tail, so that could mean that it's a bowfin. So I'll get back to you guys with more videos. Another catfishing video today, if the wind comes on a little bit. But I'm just gonna kill this thing and bury it.